Hey again, and welcome back to a new episode of Emoji Reviews. Today we are looking at coats. So first let's see Apple's coat. And it's a nice big tan trench coat. Very Casablanca, very classic kind of coat. It's got that belt that ties at the waist going around it, and some nice lapels. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's take a look at what Google's coat is. And this is more of like a biker jacket, or maybe it's leather, maybe it's like a pea coat kind of thing. But it's got like brass buttons down the front, like Captain Crunch or something. And it's pretty sweet. Looks like a pretty cool dude with that jacket. Alright, Samsung's coat is up next, and that's a more traditional kind of pea coat style. One column of buttons there, and overall pretty flat, like it looks like a vest, and like the sleeves kind of are in the background there. So a little different, very straight angles on the collar as well, so looks a little sharp. Next we have Microsoft, and it has these really broad shoulders and an even broader waist, or at the bottom of the coat, and like these stubby little arms. So does not look fashionable, I'll say that. The lapels are gigantic and also straight angles like the Samsung one was. Looks pretty uncomfortable, and it doesn't look like it would look very cool. Alright, next we have Twitter. And Twitter is living in the present instead of the 1950s, and they've got a kind of a North Face insulated puffy jacket. Looks pretty good. Like a more modern style of coat for sure. And that one looks really nice. Alright, and then last we have Facebook with a sort of like business attire coat. Like you would see a lawyer walking around downtown with that kind of a coat or something. Looks pretty good. Good shading. Facebook always has like good detail in theirs. Alright, so today in first place we've got Google with their cool biker jacket, leather jacket kind of thing, which is pretty sweet. Next we have Apple with the cool trench coat from the 1950s, which never really went out of style, but you don't see very often anymore. But really good detail. I like that coat a lot. Next, this might be controversial, but once again, I'm the expert and you guys are not. So Twitter gets third place with their puffy jacket. This is definitely more along the lines of what I think of when I think of a coat here in the year 2021, soon to be 2022. You see these all over the place. You probably own one yourself. You probably don't own a tall tan trench coat with a waistband belt thing. So good job, Twitter. Next we have Facebook with the dress up jacket. The business coat there. Good detail as always. I really liked it. But it's kind of a boring coat. Doesn't look as comfortable as the other ones, or as cool as the other ones, in my professional opinion. Next we have Samsung. I do like the pea coat style. I think they did alright. They could have done a little better by having the sleeves be lighter, so it actually looks like part of the same coat instead of like a shirt underneath your vest thing like they did. But yeah, not the worst coat, because of course the worst coat is Microsoft. It looks absolutely terrible, and well, maybe it works for the weird box people of Microsoft land, where everybody's a rectangle, so maybe that makes sense for those guys, but not for us in the real world. Alright, well thanks for watching another episode of Emoji Reviews, and we'll see you next time.